Hello everyone, welcome back for another fabulous Friday idea. And I am playing with some frosted flowers today. For my card, I have a piece of blue that is 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. I have my card base that's white. It's an A2 size, scored in the middle. I'm going to use some of the Marbled Perfection pattern paper. I've gotten this and I just love it. And this is my first play with it. So I really wanted to have some fun with it. And this is the piece I'm using. There is a back to it, but I'm going to use that piece. I got a fancy die. It's a hello die from Altenew. And I've cut that out that I'm going to use on my card. My ink is Blueberry Bushel, and I have a blender pen, a sponge dauber. I'm going to use some of my art glitter glue. I'm going to use some of my dazzling diamonds. I pulled those out. And I got these at, oh, there's a hole, I'm thinking. That's why, oh, maybe it's not. All right, maybe it's not a hole. All right, this is from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to get this out. It's the Paper Studio, and it's these cute little butterflies, listen to me, flowers with a pearl in the center. And we're gonna frost them. So I'm gonna pull in a piece of scrap paper, and you know what I forgot? I'm going to do this and then I'll go get it. I forgot. No, there it is. I needed a brush. All right. All right, here we go. I'm going to take the Blueberry Bushel and I'm going to add some color to the tips of these. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just add some color like so. All right, let me move this out of the way. All right. Then I'm going to take some of my glue, and I don't have a piece of it's best if you do this on a mat, but then I'm going to take my paintbrush. Oops, before I go too far, I want to open up my dazzling diamonds. I'm going to paint my flower with the glue. And I'm not putting too much down because I don't want to waste it. All right, one more. Yeah, I put my finger in it. You have to kind of work fast because this glue dries fast. Then I'm going to take and dump it in my dazzling diamonds and cover it. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. Hopefully I don't need to add any more glue anywhere. We'll see. All right. Where's my tweezers? There they are. So I can pull them out. And look at that beautiful frosted flower. All right, I'm going to set that aside because, oh, I should have flicked that off in here, because now I've got that all over my table. All right, so there's that. Let me take, and I put this somewhere again. I need to rinse off my brush so that I don't, it doesn't dry on here. So give me a minute to do that. There it is. Yay. Now, through the magic of video, I have already done 5 flowers. So I'm ready to go with my card. So I'm going to fold and burnish my card base. All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hello on, because that will determine where I can put everything else. So I'm going to take and I'm going to grab my, I'm going to hold this, put my glue on, and key spots, and I am trying to work quickly so that it doesn't dry on me. All right, and I'm gonna put that right about there, like so. Wipe that off, and I'm just gonna leave my top off because I'll be using it. All right, so there's my hello. Looks like it's crooked, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna add this to my navy. And this piece is 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Is that right? Is it 3 1/4? No, 3 3/4. And 2 1/4. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I got it worked out. All right, so this piece I have to put down here. And I'm going to flip it around when I put it down, because if I don't, it just looks upside down the other way. So I've got it like so. All right, now it's time for our flowers. And these are dry. I did them weeks ago. I was going to use them, and I never did the live, so I decided I'm going to do it with this. All right, so with this, I'm going to use glue dots because I think they'll stick better. So let me get my glue dots out. And let's see, let's take this one. And I'm going to use my pokey tool because I don't want to pull my flower apart. I'm going to put one there. Let me get these down, and then I can decide where I want them. And I'm just putting them down in the middle of that glue dot. And it's probably not exactly the middle, but that's okay. See, that one didn't come off because I didn't press it down in there. Now it did. I'm going to put that one up there. Make sure these are pressed down good. All right. And I'm going to pull this one down here. And then this one I'm going to put here. And this one I'm going to put there. All right, let me move this out of the way. And, it really needs gems. So I've got these sitting here, and they're gold. So I'm going to use some gold. So I'm going to put one there. Ooh, it went flying. One there, and one there. And I'm not going to add any more. And there's today's quick and easy idea. And I went looking in my stash, and I found Beautiful Bouquet, and it was this little flower here that I used to decorate the inside and the envelope. I hope you enjoyed today's Fabulous Friday idea, and that you'll be back next week to see what I come up with.